bought a house in St. Bruno. Finally, it was a year process, almost a year process, not quite, that we were looking for houses, and we finally found one, and it was just very different than what we were looking at. We were looking at so many houses that were like fully renovated and everything, and then we were finding it wasn't exactly how we wanted it for the price. So then we thought, why don't we check out some ones that are way under our budget and see if we can see the potential in them, which was also a process. And long story short, we finally found one that was just a cutie little house that we feel like is so perfect. We'll see.
Well, it's not
Fingers
perfect
crossed.
now.
It's not
but
perfect
it
now.
will.
Let's chat for a second. I'm just gonna kind of explain how we got to where we are now and what's going on, and not give you too much information that you don't need, but just so that you can understand. And I'm gonna do my best to sum it up in like a minute or so. So bear with us. As you can see in the clip before, we bought a house and we're so excited, and we're gonna insert a bunch of stuff from the house that we bought and make videos about it and content about it. And we're so excited. We bought a house in St. Bruno, and it was the longest process because, to kind of explain, we were originally looking at potentially moving to around our work in Rigaud, Saint Lazare area, Hudson area. So we did a bunch of house hunting in that area. We actually fell in love with the one that has the big open design with beams, which is kind of funny because that's what our new house is gonna kind of look like. So we originally kind of fell in love with that house, but we were waiting for just to figure out if we were actually gonna make the move there. And there's some unfortunate circumstances that plan ended up not becoming the plan, and we changed our plan to looking to St. Bruno, St. Julie, Mount St. Hilaire area, and that's kind of how we got to where we were. So you could see like we were definitely in a lower place in September, and we were trying to make the most of the situation. And anyway, it ended up all working out. We're in St. Bruno, and we're very, very excited to be in St. Bruno. It was a long process to find our house. Like you can see, there was so many lovely homes that we like absolutely fell in love with throughout the process. And sometimes we had offers on houses that ended up just not working because our house hadn't sold yet, so it was conditional on our house selling, and then either the offer fell through, like ran its course, or someone else put an offer in and they didn't have conditions. We are believers that we make the most of everything that's happened. Like this past year, we've learned so much and we've grown so much, Mello and I. And anyway, we're super excited. I think it all worked out however it was supposed to work out, even though at the time it felt like it wasn't that. And yeah, we're very excited for our home in St. Bruno. I think we're gonna absolutely love St. Bruno, and we're so excited because now we get to make this house exactly how we want it, which is such a special process, and to be able to do that now. So anyway, that's kind of the long story short of how we got from looking at houses, last year in the areas we were, but we ended up changing plans and buying in St. Bruno area, which we also love St. Bruno so much. We just have a little bit of a longer commute to work, but we will survive and make the most of it. So now let's go look at all the homes, and I'll come back in between some of the clips to kind of explain a little bit more. I'll try and explain quickly. Roll all the clips. Okay. Hi. We're just picking up Mello's mom. Like, oh, she's so cute. Look how pretty she is. Tay Belle! Here, anyway, I don't want to film in front of Joanne because I'll get shy, but we're going to visit houses because we may be moving, and so you're going to come and you can see some of the houses, and we're excited. Can't wait. Okay, that's it. Bye. Thank you. Elle est vraiment belle.
Ah, merci.
Good morning. It's I think it's actually July 4th, so happy 4th of July, Americans. We are going this afternoon. I just had therapy, which is much needed. We are going to visit another house. So you're gonna come. We're still in love with the other one. So it's honestly really impossible to beat that. We're still waiting. If you're seeing this, it's because we are hopefully buying a new house. Okay, we just visited. We just visited a house in Rigo, and we hated it. I'm just kidding. We didn't hate it, but we really didn't like it. I feel like I don't really want to talk to the camera. I just want to take video of the house. Houses. That's good. Okay. We're going to look at houses, but we are not in a place right now in our life that it's the most exciting process, but we're gonna film what we're doing, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna explain. Just a little summary of this house. We literally still talk about this house. It was the most gorgeous red brick. The windows were stunning. It was perfect. We wanted to put an offer on it, but it already had an offer accepted. Anyway, we still dream about this home. Oh, it was so gorgeous, but everything happens for a reason. We put an offer in on a house and you have to pay rent. Okay? Okay. We've been vlogging our house process. We have an update. We are getting married.
Oh yeah?
Just
I didn't know. When? Where's my ring?
We're going to the courthouse right now to get it, just like this.
Cool.
Just kidding. That's not our news. Our news is that we just put an offer on a house, which is like
So exciting.
crazy.
That also means that our house is for sale.
Our house is for sale. Well, her house, not my house, but I'm a tenant in the house. I'm no longer renting. I'm going to be an owner.
Wow.
That's crazy. I've never owned a house. This will be my first house I've ever owned. Oh my god, I'm getting emotional. I'm just kidding, my eyes just twitching. We put an offer on a house.
And we're gonna know tonight if that offer is accepted.
It's me again in this outfit, but Red House, Mount St. Hilaire, we put an offer in. They ended up accepting our offer with the condition of us selling our house. And long story short, we just hadn't sold our house yet, so the offer just ran out of time because we hadn't sold our house. Anyway, it was a beautiful house. It was so cute. It was like, honestly, it was one of the houses that we actually really, really loved how everything was done, but obviously it didn't work out for a reason, and we're actually happy that it didn't end up working out because Mount St. Hilaire is a little bit farther than we wanted to be, so that's why that one didn't work out. Hello YouTube! Hello YouTube! Comment ça va?
Yay.
Okay, hello YouTube. Oh, it's dirty. You're dirty. Let me just give you a little shower. Going to visit a house that is not what we have been visiting, and I've been filming us visiting houses since like when we were potentially going to move to St. Lazare. So this video, if I post this, it's literally going to be like 1,000 different houses that we visited. Honestly, that's what it feels like. We're now in the next year. We were visiting houses in like June of last year, and it's now March. So we're like 8 months of visiting houses, which our realtor is probably, poor Kim. So anyway, we just got this crazy idea of like, you know, we're looking for all these houses and they're not exactly how we want it. Why don't we just make our own the exact way we want it, right?
Yeah.
So,
But we also had a lot of bad luck. Like a lot of houses we put an offer on it and then they accepted another offer.
yeah, our house is, maybe it was because this is supposed to happen, so.
Right. And this one has also an offer.
Yeah.
And we need to decide from tonight till tomorrow.
And not only do we need to decide, we need to put a good enough offer in that we don't lose it. Hi, vlog. I just got my nails done. Just wait. Okay, you can't. Oh yeah, they're so cute. I'm actually obsessed with them. I'm gonna insert some footage of. Where do I even start? We bought a house. I want Milo to be in that video when I say that. We bought a house. We bought a house.
So take me down the road that's a little bit windy, to a place they still put sugar in their iced tea.
Okay, I'm just editing all of this, and I just wanted to close off the video because I inserted some of our house. I'm gonna actually post a TikTok as well that goes through the entire house and what we're doing, and we'll do updates now on YouTube because the house looks nothing like it does in these clips. This is before it was touched, and it is completely gutted now, and we're doing the full renovation. So thank you so much for trying to follow along this video. We saw so many houses. We finally purchased a house. It took so long, but it was so worth it, and I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to be doing this with Milo. And yeah, we're so excited. So I think it'll be more fun now doing videos with all the renovations. So we'll give you an updated renovation YouTube video soon as we can. Okay. Mwah. Thank you for following or trying to follow our process. But we bought a freaking house together. Ah! Okay. Bye.